Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm mrsroswifty and today we're back in The Sims 4 and you get to see my lovely face again. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I make Sims 4 videos and Planet Zoo videos. I could potentially do other videos as well. I'm into kind of lots of different kinds of computer games, but for the moment, those are the kind of videos that we make on this channel. Today, we're obviously doing a Sims 4 video. We are building a woodland cabin, a cozy little woodland cabin. Oh, I can't speak today. So we've got this lot. This is in Brindleton Bay, which is the cats and dogs world. And I made myself a little sim who's, you know, a bit of a loner. She loves the outdoors. She's all kind of, you know, outdoorsy and all that sort of stuff. So we're building a house for her. After I built this house, I actually played with the sim for a little bit, which I don't usually do, but I just really liked the house and I wanted to play in it a little bit. So yeah, you can see we're making quite a lot of headway, to be honest, with the cabin. We've got obviously lots of woody vibes, lots of, you know, wooden columns, wooden railings and things. I wanted to make it quite small, so I don't know if I actually made it a tiny home. I think I might have done, but it's certainly, I think it's enough tiles to be a tiny home. It's quite a small build. So we're putting in the doors and the windows now. Yeah, so welcome to my channel. This is only the second time that I've done face cam for one of my videos, and it's the first time I've done for a like speed build sort of thing like this. The last time I did a face cam video, which you can check out here, I'll put a link in the video, was when we did the grilled cheese aspiration. I speed ran the grilled cheese aspiration. We completed that as fast as we could, which was a lot of fun, so you should go and check that out if you haven't seen it. But yeah, I thought I would try it for a speed build, so let me know if you guys like seeing my face for one of the speed builds like this. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you prefer having my face cam on or not. Then I don't mind either way. So we are obviously doing the build now. We've got a bedroom. It's quite a decent sized bedroom. I was going to say it's small. It's not that small. It's quite a decent sized bedroom. We've got a bathroom, and then we've got just a main living area that is sort of kitchen, diner, and like lounge area. So I think it turned out really nicely. I'm honestly really pleased with it. We end up putting like tons of plants in this build, which I love. Personally, in my own life, I cannot keep plants alive. If I'm being really honest, all of my plants tend to die. So yeah, that's the way that goes. And I have had plants bought for me in the past and it doesn't go well. It does not end well. So I actually have a tree in my garden at the moment, which we planted back in November, I think it was. My parents got us a dwarf apple tree for our anniversary, which was in November, which was really lovely of them. And it is like properly flowering now. It's got, you know, lovely leaves and it's got little blossoms on it now, so that's looking really good. So it's still alive. The tree is still alive, but it's outside, so I don't need to like water it or anything. It kind of just manages itself, which is probably the key to its success, if I'm being really honest. So yeah, I love flowers, don't get me wrong, like I love having cut flowers and stuff in my house. I'm always trying to make sure that I have some if I can. You know, a lot of flowers if they're not too expensive or if they're out of season or whatever. But yeah, not so much with the live plants in the pots. Maybe I should try again. Maybe I should get one and like really properly take care of it. I have seen online like some people using this app which like tells them when, like, you put in what kind of plant it is and then it tells you like how often you should water it and it sends you reminders and stuff. So maybe if I had that, then maybe I could keep a plant alive. I don't know. I think if anything, I suffer from watering plants too often. Or like I water too often and then not enough. So yeah, there you go. I really wanted to do for this build, I really wanted to put in a bar height table and then have like bar stools. So yeah, that is what we ended up doing. It took me ages because for some reason like the bar height tables are not in the main. Some of them are in the main table category, but some of them aren't. Some of them are in miscellaneous, and it was just really complicated to try and find. But I did find one in the end that worked. I think it's from University Pack, the tables. So you can see we're putting a bunch of plants around now. There's some of my favorites in here, like the paranormal stuff pack plants in the little like blue glass vases are so beautiful, and I use them all the time. And that hanging plant as well, that's also paranormal stuff pack, and I love that. There's also the like vase of flowers on the table, which is new. That was in the update, not that new, I suppose. It was in the update a little while ago. And that was that's a piece of CC that they put into the game as part of the update, which is fantastic. And I love that vase of flowers as well, so pretty. So yeah, lots and lots and lots of plants in this game. Not for me, but in the game. I did make sure that the kitchen's functional though, so there's enough like counter space free that Sims will like cook on it. And like I say, I played with this house after I made it, so I know everything functions in this house. So yeah, I was just trying to figure out this sort of living area because I wanted to have a 2-seater sofa and then a 3-seater sofa. So we end up going with a bit of a black colour scheme for the sofas, and then we add some more colour in other ways. So we've got a little basket of like cozy cushions and blankets and stuff, which I thought was really nice. And I love that paranormal stuff pack, actually, and the cozy, I think that sofa, the 2-seater sofa, is either Tiny Living or it might be the Nifty Knitting pack. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's the Nifty Knitting pack. Maybe not. I don't know. But either way, I love both of those because they've got the cushions and blankets and stuff, which I think are really sweet. So we didn't really have space in the corner there to have like a side table, which is what I would usually put there. So, you know, you put your cup of tea down and stuff like that. Because I wanted to have that lamp, and I wanted to have the little like basket with the blankets and stuff in it. So we actually ended up using a shelf, which you'll have seen a second ago, which I think it turned out really nicely actually. And then on this wall, this is where we put the television. So I wanted there to be a television in this build because I mean it's just a good item to have for like fun and some skill building stuff as well. But I really then struggled with what to put on underneath. On this little like side table I put underneath it. So we've got the books that stays the whole time. Because I definitely wanted to be able to have, for your sim to be able to read in this house. But I couldn't decide what other things I should put on there. I think I kept that little like tea tray that came with Eco Lifestyle, I think. I think it was Eco Lifestyle. But I'm not sure what else I put on there in the end. I think I'm deciding now. Did I leave that little Nifty Knitting notebook? I might have done. And then we put a few more shelves there as well, so there's a bit more storage, because obviously it's a small build. I don't know if it's a tiny home. I need to go and have a look and check if I did actually make it a tiny home or not, but either way it's a very small build, so you're going to want a lot of storage. So we've got lots of shelvings in here, and you'll notice in the kitchen I made sure there's lots of cabinets above the surfaces as well. So hope you guys are having a good week. We are certainly having a good week here in the UK. The weather has been beautiful today. My daughter was at her grandparents' today, so I was able to get a few things done. I uploaded my Black Widow challenge video today, so you can check that out. I'll probably link that in the video here as well. And that is like, we're so close to finishing with that now. We are we just ended the life of our 9th husband in the Black Widow challenge, which if you don't know about that, you should go and check out. Go check out the videos and you can find out what that's all about. But yeah, I managed to get that all finished today, and I had some other things to do for a volunteer role that I have at my church, so that was cool. I was able to get a lot done today, but it was so beautiful outside. I felt bad that I was sat inside for so much of it. I did sit out in the garden with my parents when I dropped my daughter off though, so that was nice, and I got to enjoy the sunshine for a little bit. I hope it's sunny where you are, or whenever you're watching this. You might be watching this in the future, I suppose. So yeah, the sunshine makes a big difference. It makes a big difference to mood, I think. Yeah, especially where we are still sort of in the midst of lockdown. Things are lifting. With the restrictions have started to lift now, so like shops and things are open, and you can have 6 people outdoors now, so that's good. So anyway, back to the build. I keep getting distracted, but the living room is now done. We're going to quickly do the bathroom. I don't spend very long on the bathroom because it's kind of boring, isn't it? It's just a bathroom, and it has the same sorts of things that you usually have in a bathroom. It has a toilet, a sink, and a shower, and a few decorations, you know, so it's not it's nothing that radical really. But yeah, I still wanted to kind of have the planty vibe, so we did have a plant in there and some little pictures with, I think I'm trying to remember what pack the pictures are from. I'm not sure actually. Those ones. Tiny Living, they're from the Tiny Living stuff pack. I love the Tiny Living stuff pack. In fact, if I was to pick a stuff pack that if I could only have one, I would find it really hard to choose between the Tiny Living one and the Paranormal stuff pack, because even though I don't really use like the haunted house stuff that much, the items in that pack are brilliant, as are the Tiny Living items as well. So I don't know, I'd struggle to choose between them. Oh, I know I already said that I played in this house after I built it, but the sim I had in here, I actually decided to get her to do some knitting. So I ended up knitting a bunch of the like hanging plants and stuff and putting them around the house as well, which looked really cool. So I was well happy with that. I really wanted to use this wardrobe that we got in the update, but it just didn't really work with the room. Like the colours, there's all sorts of colours in there, but it just didn't really fit. So I ended up going with the, what was that pack called? Snowy Escape wardrobe, because it matched the bed and the side tables. They're all from Snowy Escape and they got the same wood tone, which that is one frustrating thing about Sims, is that it's always difficult to find things with matching wood tones. So I was glad that I was able to kind of use that set there. And yeah, I wanted to use a few items that I don't use very often, so I did actually use that little cabinet on the side there that you can see next to the basket of like cushions and blankets and stuff that I don't use very often. I think that is potentially an eco lifestyle item. I might be wrong about that, but it's really cute, and I thought actually that it worked quite well in this room. Oh, I forgot I changed the bed, didn't I? I did. I changed the bed to an eco lifestyle bed to match the wallpaper better. So yeah, but it still seemed to work. It still worked with the wood tones of the wardrobe and, you know, all the other bits. So like I say, lots of planty vibes. We're going to put some more plants in here. We're going to put some plants on top of the wardrobe. And then we're going to head outside and do the landscaping, which doesn't take too long. So I think we've only got about 3.5 minutes left of this video. So I've just realised I've stopped using my hands. I usually use my hands to talk all the time. You can tell that I'm quite new to this. If you do go and watch the Black Widow challenge and you like start at the beginning, I will just put a disclaimer here that those were the first videos I ever made for YouTube, and the editing is not good. So I promise you it gets better. And there's always like a recap at the beginning of the episode. So if you don't want to start with like right at the start of the Black Widow challenge, you want to start like partway through, you can do that, and you'll hopefully be able to figure out what's going on. But it was a lot of fun to do. It is a lot of fun to do. We're not finished yet. We're very close to finishing, but yeah, my videos have come a long way. I know I'm still not great. There's still a lot to learn with editing, and a lot of it as well is time constraints wise. I just don't have the time to spend hours and hours and hours editing these videos. So I'm really sorry if you find my videos lacking. I really am trying my best. I'm really trying very hard to give you guys really good quality content. I know there's not that many people that watch my videos. I know that I'm still a small, teeny tiny channel. But I want to make sure that I'm proud of the content that I put out anyway, you know, even if only 30 people, if that, watch this video, I still want to be proud of the content that I made. So, you know. Yeah, we're back in the garden now. We've got a little like fenced in area to the side of the house that I decided was going to be our sort of garden where we're going to grow some things. So I put in, you know, the bees box, the beehive. I put in the like maggot, like beetle cricket thing that came with Eco Lifestyle. We've got a flower arranging table, which I did have my sim using quite a bit. And some shelving units, which is just purely decorative, but I don't use them very often again, so I wanted to use something that I didn't use very often. And we've got the planters there. And then I just used like terrain paint to like draw in some like, you know, yeah, where you would do your plants, because you wouldn't have everything in planters. You would have a lot of stuff just kind of planted in the ground, and they are kind of a bit of a waste of money. They're pretty, but you know, they're expensive. So, and then we just put a bunch of plants out the front of the house. More plants everywhere, and then a bunch of trees around, so that it felt like it was more part of the like the woodland area. So this is, like I said, this is a lot in Brindleton Bay, but it's like right up in the foresty area. There's like a little fishing lake nearby, and yeah, there's like no direct road, so you have to kind of walk down a path to get to anywhere else, which I think would be really cool to live somewhere like this, but also completely inconvenient. I think there's got to be a happy medium between like being close to amenities and shops and things like that, but also, yeah, being kind of semi-rural. That's like my sort of dream, I suppose. We're pretty much at the end of the video now, guys. I think I will head in and give you guys a bit of a tour. Yeah, in fact, I might load it into the saves like that I've got now with my sim who's been living there for a while, so you can see all the like nifty knitting stuff as well. I have uploaded this to the gallery already though, so you can find that with my gallery ID, which is mrsroswifty. I'll link that in the description down below. But let's head in and do a little tour. Okay, so here we have our cozy woodland cabin. I think I really like it. Really happy with it. So let's head on in and we can meet our sim. You can see outside I have knitted a post box. We've got a gnome. Like I said, I have played a little bit. So hopefully you'll be able to see that. Sorry, we're going a little bit slowly here. And I'll show you guys the garden in a minute as well. So for now, let's just climb up the stairs and come in the front doors. Oh, you should be playing. Hello. There we go. Right. Here we go. Here is the main living area then. So you come through and you've got like these lovely little sofas here. We've got some nice greenery underneath our coffee table because why not? We've got lots of plants on the walls. We've got more plants there, an umbrella. She knitted a poof. Somewhere to hang your hat. Some more knitted plant hangers thingies. And then obviously from over here, you've got a nice seat to watch the telly over there on the wall. And we've got our bar height table here in the kitchen that you can obviously eat your meals at, and lots of space here to store your shoes and lots of books as well. Sort of like a custom bookcase, this bit really. And then we've got our nice kitchen. So I think this kitchen is really cute. It's probably my favorite part of the house. Obviously lots of storage. And then we've got lots of lovely plants. But again, this is totally functional. There's enough space on the counters and the tables that your sim can cook everything they need to. So, right, let's head into the bathroom next because that's probably more boring. Here's the bathroom. It's a bit dark. I should have turned all the lights on. But we've obviously got a sink. We've got a toilet. You know, it's not really that exciting. It's just a toilet. So it's a bathroom. Let's head into the bedroom. So here's the bedroom. I really like this room. I think it looks really calm and like, yeah, just really vibey. Like we've got little like books and stuff up on top of the wardrobe, which I think looks pretty cool. Got some plants and some pictures of plants, more plants and more plants and some more knitted plants, knitted plant hangers, you know. We've got a nice mirror so we can look at ourselves. We've got a nice shelf, some more extra blankets and cushions for when it gets cold. We've got a tiny little turtle up there. Hello. Hi. That my sim knitted. So yeah, right, let's head out. We're gonna actually teleport through the wall because it'll be much quicker. So this is the garden. I think it came out really well. So we've got some trees. I think they're pear trees. I think it might be one a lemon tree and a couple of pear trees. We've got our bees. Hello, bees. Buzzing around. We've got, oh, yeah, perfect. Scratchy the Scarecrow. That was perfect timing, man. Hi. Yeah, my sim has been getting to know him quite well. So we've got the bugs. I think we've got crickets in there at the minute. And we've got a flower arranging table. Yeah, and some more plants. Nothing's really in season at the minute. I think is it autumn in the game? I can't remember if it's autumn or winter or something like that. So, and here's our sim. So I'll give you guys a look from the outside again, but that's basically it. And I'm really happy with it. I mean, like, can you imagine living here just in the middle of nowhere in these beautiful, like, woodland? And yeah, I think it's like the perfect little woodland cabin. So if you want to download this for your sim, it'll be up on the gallery. You can find it with my gallery ID, which is mrsroswifty, and you can put it in your game and play with your sim and see, you know, how many plants you can grow, or if you can make some wonderful bouquets of flowers. So guys, I am going to leave this here though. If you have liked this video, please do give this video a like and consider subscribing. We're only at like 26 subscribers at the moment, so if you could be number 27, that would be amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment down below if you have any other ideas for builds that I could do, or other build challenges, or other games you might want me to play. I would love to hear from you. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.